The civil rights movement was a fight for equal rights for African Americans and to end racial segregation and exclusion. The Montgomery Bus Boycott began the modern civil rights movement and established Martin Luther King Jr. as its leader. King instituted the practice of massive nonviolent civil disobedience to injustice, which he learned from studying Gandhi. Lasting 381 days, the Montgomery Bus Boycott resulted in the Supreme Court ruling segregation on public buses unconstitutional, a significant play towards civil rights and transit equality. The Montgomery Bus Boycott helped eliminate early barriers to transit access. Black leaders refused to ride buses and began to develop carpools to make sure everyone stuck with the boycott. Another method they used was African American taxi drivers, making the wage for African American riders the same amount as the city bus. And at this moment, it was 10 cents. Some African Americans chose to walk to work and to other places, and for nearly a year, buses were virtually empty in the Montgomery. Boycott supporters walked to work as many as 8 miles a day, or they used a sophisticated system of carpools with volunteer drivers and dispatches. Some took station wagons called rolling taxis donated by the local churches. 4 days before the movement, on December 1st, 1955, Rosa Parks, an African American woman, was arrested and fined for refusing to give her bus seat to a white man, and was a trigger for the Montgomery bus boycott to start. Before the bus boycott, Jim Crow laws mandated the racial segregation of Montgomery bus line. As a result of this segregation, African Americans were not hired as bus drivers and were forced to ride in the back of buses, and frequently were ordered to surrender their seats to white people, even though black passengers made up 75% of the bus system riders. Many bus drivers treated their black passengers poorly beyond the law. African Americans were assaulted, shortchanged, and left stranded after paying their fares. The Montgomery bus boycott was a demonstration of the potential for nonviolent mass protests to successfully challenge the racial segregation and serve as an example for other Southern campaigns that followed.